Alright, welcome back to another video on the Forza Horizon 5. So during the recording of this, I recorded myself using the wrong audio, and now just in past I'm going to talk over it. This video is a bit different than normal. Right, so in this video I think it's time we unlock a new section of the event. So I think I'm going to go for either the Wilds or the Baja. So it'll be dirt racing or cross country. I'm going to go for dirt racing though. So the big cat of La Sylvia. I hope I'm saying that right, but probably not though. So here we go, driving to the location for the Horizon Festival. Right, a big cat. Right, is this going to be the temple that we came across in one of the first episodes I've done? We drove through the jungle as like part of a tour or something for one of the festivals. We just went straight through that barrier to head towards the top of this hill. So it's going to be a jump. I think it might be. Oh, I take this as a danger sign he's talking about. Oh, we landed. Yep, okay, we landed. Oh, must dodge the tree. Oh, just destroy the tree, that's fine. So you can't destroy the car. I should have don't mind. Oh, she's a, why would you do that? Runway? Oh, I'm pretty sure I've been to this runway before. I think I've done a drag race here. I thought it was on a jump at the end of it.
Sorry, did I not mention? It's a barn find.
Barn find?
My car once you found it.
So I hear ringing. What? Am I supposed to hit that box? Probably am, aren't I? I think that's where it's coming from. I don't. It looks a bit odd, out of place.
You found my notes.
God, that's a note's done. So how many have we got to do? 5? Oh, so we've done one of them. Just need to find the others. Just start over here, head to it. It's on top of that wing by the looks of it. Yeah, we can just drive up this and get that one. Pretty sure I've got an XP board off this plane before.
The flight recorder. It's designed to survive any crash. Maybe not getting run over by a car, but
I don't see you getting out to grab it.
Okay, so there's 3 more to get. Where are these though? I don't know. There's nothing. Oh wait, there's a star on the map. I'll go to that one. That tree isn't. It's just breakable. It's the one that we almost. Oh, we did break the other one. But there's another box for us to get. Just need to find a ramp to actually get up though. There we go. So the plane ring here. This plane's conveniently in the right spot to help us up here. Can I get land on it? Well, we'll give it another try. No, I'm gonna. Oh, no. Have we done this? I don't know. But I can't get it, so I'm gonna rewind to get this one. Okay, and I'll go over this tip. Yep, there we go. See, it's not that difficult, just making it more difficult than it needs to be. So where's the next one? Right, so we're in this purple section that normally indicates a barn find. The guy just mentioned a barn find at the start of it, but I don't see it in the checklist, but we'll have a look anyway. Okay, well, from this response, yep, there it is. I have found it. What we're going to get for this one though? Pretty sure it says the name of it, I just can't remember. But it is at the start. But we need to be standing next to it waiting for him to open it while he was in the same car as us. I don't know.
finally, it's the XJR-15. Rápido y raro. And a long way from its native habitat in the UK. I wonder how it got here.
Well, you could probably guess how it got there by boat or plane or something. But I look forward to seeing this one when it's done. What's the next one? Right, the next one is at the top of these crates. I guess it's an actual wood film. Whatever it is. Can we make it from here? Nope. I'm gonna get some more speed and try this again. Okay, so much further back here. You should hopefully be able to get the speed we need to get it this time. Yep, there we go, easily done.
Gracias, my
Now we
friend.
just need to find the next two, which there is a star over here. Okay, so I hear the ringing over here. Is it going to be on top of this ramp? Oh yeah, I just saw it there. Didn't make that time, but just go loop round, get a bit more speed, then we'll be able to get up there fairly easily. Hopefully I do actually do it this time. There we go, easily done. And this one's very simple to get as long as it doesn't fall off. There we go.
Hey, Rami, how come you were
And that's
carrying
us done all the objectives, so we can now head to the
Some winnings I made on
his
the streets,
vehicle
see?
and we can leave this area.
There's my car. Drop me around here when you're ready to leave. Alex wants the biggest dirt racing program Horizon has ever seen, and we are going to give it to him.
Deep into the jungle. Okay, so this is the section where we're driving to a location. Sometimes they are racing, but sometimes they don't. Doesn't seem to be like he wants a race this time. So let's go drive through the jungle here to the next location.
Follow me! Can't get lost if we follow the river!
Can't really follow you if you're behind me.
Watch your head!
Watch my head. Oh, you should have said watch the tree, since that's what I should have hit. At least I can follow him now.
How would you like to visit some old friends along
Old
the way?
friends. As in the old location that we've been to before. Is this going to be the temple area that's they mentioned earlier on? Well, I mentioned earlier on. Yeah. No, I mentioned earlier on to say that I've been in a jungle before.
Once the most powerful city in the region.
Yeah, this is definitely the area.
Friends by about
Oh, don't.
1,000
Okay,
years.
that's fine. Okay, so we're coming up to our location now, I'm pretty sure.
We didn't have them in the UK.
Your jungles must be very boring. And here we are.
Right, here we are.
Right around the corner.
There's a big waterfall.
Cascadas de agua azul. What do you think?
It's definitely a big waterfall. Definitely don't have anything like that in the UK. Not that I know of.
It's perfect.
Achievement for that, and we're getting a lot of XP. And we do get a car for this. But I do need to claim this later on.
I know you were thinking all the way through that jungle. This place would be perfect for dirt racing. Funny!
Oh, there's the plane again. And the festival for the dirt racing section that has been created. And we are driving in, even though we're already standing there.
Horizon Wilds. A little festival of
Horizon
my own where
Wilds
we
has been
celebrate all things
created.
dirt racing.
Okay, so for our first race in the dirt racing section, I'm going to use this car, the Gemini 1972. I believe this is the car we got from our band fight a while ago. Okay, here we go. So for our rush race in the dirt racing wild section of the game, we are in the vehicle that we got in our band find a while ago. Maybe 2 or 3 episodes ago, got this. Or I collected it at that point or something. When I make our way up, this car is only a C rank, and I'm pretty sure it was. The good thing about this game is it also selects the cars in your race to be the same rating, or same lighter rating as yours. Yours might be a higher number or lower number, but it'll always be a C if yours is a C. So I just managed to make our way up into first. Watch this be like a section that I do quite easily. I'll win a few races that tell me to put the difficulty up. I'll go into another section, like street race or something, and I'll struggle to even get top 3 or something. Okay, so we're at 85% through this race. Not much has happened in this race since we overtook and got into first. Nothing happened. We've been in first since. Just a casual drive. Through the rivers as well, and the dirt roads, and the finish line's just ahead here. Just around this corner. Here we go. Finish line and not to be seen. Right, so for our second race in this video, we're going to use a different car, try to change it up as much as we can. We're going to go for this Volkswagen Bahaburg 1969, Class 5, 1600. Right, here we go for second race of the video. It's an interesting wrap in this vehicle. It does also seem to look like every vehicle in this race is the same car. Some of them have it slightly different. They don't have the as soon as the engine sticking out, like showing at the back. And I slowly make our way through it. The crowd's still at 8th, but we're catching 7th. Can we get an overtake here? We can't. We overtake a few more on this corner here. Going for it. We do up into 4th. We're going to just slam right into the back of the car and drop a few persons again. Oh, back down to 8th. That ain't good. We're only 60% through the race, so there's plenty of time for us to get into first. As we slowly overtake a few of them here. Back into 4th quickly, and I didn't get that checkpoint, did I? Nope, no I didn't. Only just missed that as well, so I just about missed the flag. Must have. But I did have to be clear I didn't. Got into 2nd, and we're overtaking 1st here as well. So only 24% through the race to get into 1st place already. It's definitely going to make me put difficulty up, isn't it, soon? Here we go, once again, approaching the finish line. Once again, nothing's happened since getting to 1st place. This is like actual drive down. Got at 95% through. There's the finish line just right ahead. And there's nowhere to be seen. And 1st place we get once again. Okay, so for the third race, keeping up to theme of using different cars for each race. I'm going to use this F-Pace S 2017 Jaguar. I believe this was the first car I ever bought after I'd not been having a car we could use in an event at one point. Oh, would you look at that? It's asking me to put difficulty up again after winning 2 races in a row. Can't remember how I was doing the end of the last episode I'd done, if I'd won quite a few races or not. But I must have done quite well for it to be asking me to put difficulty up after only 2 races. Here we go, start this race within the Jaguar. Will we be able to come first, even though we put difficulty again? We'll find out, but we are losing. No, going down in place already. Can we overtake them here? No, going out the outside. Oh, we're going for it. We'll just squeeze through the gap. And they both of it. No, we can keep one ahead, up behind. But the money's coming in close here. We should be okay though, but we are still only in 8th, so we didn't actually make anything up. Heading towards this corner, can we overtake a few of them? Yes, we can. We can overtake 2 of them. Let's brush past them since we didn't slow down as much as I did. Late break in this one, and we can overtake a few of them to get into 4th. Very good corner for me, being a bit aggressive in these turns to overtake the drivers, but it's working out for me. Can work here very bad, but that's right for now. It's going well. Still in 3rd place, but we can overtake and get into 2nd, 1st. Yeah, so no, back in 2nd, and they're going to slow us down. And we're going to go back into 3rd. We are only on the 1st lap of 3, so there's more than enough time to get into 1st. Even though they're pulling away from us here. The 2nd lap is about to start around this corner as I just cut and cross 4 so they can overtake us. And up 2 or 3. So then for this corner, we are managing to catch up to 1st and 2nd here. Do have the pace to overtake them. Cut them in inside, but splash them at the way, and we move into 2nd place. It's 1st place to catch, and hopefully we win. I'll take 2nd if we don't. So we are on the third lap, we're coming up to the finish line just around the corner. Still in second place, weren't able to catch up to Forza, but they actually pulled away from us. Third place right behind us though. Yep, we got a wheel spin. I think we leveled up, that's where we got it. I'll take 250,000 credits. It's better than a moat or a clothing item any day. Like way better. Once again, keeping with the theme of changing the car up for each race, I think I'm going to use this Bronco 2021. I've used other vehicles that are recommended here, but I've not used this one in a while, so I'm going to use this one. We're off on this race. Starting off in 8th place as always in the Bronco. Managed an armoured vehicle. It looks quite big, but at the same time it's actually smaller than that car. Seems like it should be more intimidating than it should. Coming for this corner, we're slowing down, close the space a wee bit, but they're pulling away once again. With 9th place actually showing in the bottom right of the corner of the screen. And then now overtaking us. Splash them out of the way if we can, since we do have a bigger car. But it's slowing us down a wee bit, so we should better stop before we actually lose the spot. So down for this corner, but we cut the corner a wee bit, so we don't need to slow down too much. Getting closer, but then further away each time we get to a corner. Oh, we slowed down far too much for that corner. We're still in the first or the third lap, so we do have plenty of time to actually try and make some ground up and overtake these guys. There we go, we're getting closer. Can we get enough speed on this road to overtake them? We can. Okay, we're into 7th for the start of the second lap. And we're being a bit aggressive here, barge 6 hit the place. We do hit the barrier, but we are still in front of them. Let's make our ground up a wee bit more. Okay, on this bend here, the red card kind of hits into the road there, slows down, so we are able to overtake them even though we do bounce off of that car. But we are now into the third lap in 5th place. Can we make up some ground though? It's going to be difficult for us to get top 3 here, but we're going to try. Okay, here we go, we've got some speed from that corner. We do manage to get a checkpoint just about. We're moving to 5th, 4th. I don't know, overtake 5th and 4th, moving to 3rd place. And we're just behind, flashing 2nd here. On this bend, we cut the corner once again. We're catching up. We actually cut the corner for not going on the road there, but we did manage to overtake 2nd to move into 2nd place. Drift around that corner instead of slowing down. So will we be able to catch first before the finish line? No. It was close, we weren't able to get there. We did get 2nd place. Here we have another wheel spin here. Will we be able to get something as good as the last time? Probably not. And definitely not there, since that was only 5,000 instead of 250,000. But I'll take it more than a remote. And here we're at the accolades. And you can see here one of the prizes we can get is the car that we got for unlocking and doing the sort of unlocking event thing for the Wales dirt racing. We also get the fly suit, I take it that will be that we collected from the box. And there's a horn and some credits. Okay, so before we round off here, I've got one last wheel spin here, so we're going to do this and see what we get for this one. We get an emote, great. That was a waste of time. Right, so that's going to do it here for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this, even though I have had to re-record my voice over the top of it and the recording after the bad audio. But I hope it's alright this way, but I hope you enjoyed anyway, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. See ya.